Okay, so it seems we are online and welcome everyone. Another session. Everyone got here in time, so let's not waste any and begin our journey where we left off. So, I discovered something. I was watching some YouTube videos with advice and whatnot, and I want to implement a new system for the recap. So, if you're willing to try this, please, I want every one of you to roll a d20, and let's see who gets the best result.
5.
Oh,
Nat 1.
one.
Uh-oh.
Good start. Woo!
Get out of the way now.
Yeah. No one beated Tris, which got the best result, and that means, Tris, you have to give us the summary of last session.
I'm thrilled too. Okay, let me. It's gonna be chaotic as it always is. So
Okay, no
we
problem.
we had our previous adventure crew members leave us, Engar and Maravek. They got a call from their homeland, so they departed to go deal with that and see what the issue was. We headed back to go to the alma mater, and on our way we stopped upon a fairy. She had some interesting offerings, and Cedric was interested and decided to take her up on it. So we watched and waited with bated breath, and the fairy cast a spell on Cedric and offered him whatever he could grab out from the fairy hole that was there, and he grabbed a thing that I don't remember what it was because I didn't write that down. But it was also attached to someone who was holding on to it, and this person, this creature named Wilder, came out along with the brazier. I don't remember what it was. So we met Wilder, found out he was a Fae, or he was raised by the Fae, and maybe not a ton of his background information, but he kind of just stuck, and we decided to, agree to bring him along. Not that I think we had too much of a choice. So we carried on to the alma mater. We talked to Cavan about Serena, and we met Master William, who directs Cavan to come with us to help resolve Serena's curse or issue or whatever it might be. They think they might have an idea of what's wrong with her. Cavan joins us. We pretty much get to the alma mater and then turn back around to head back to Serena. And then we got some weird information from Master William saying he's powerful enough to subjugate the islands, like overthrow and take them over, so that was a little bit concerning. That was his reasoning for not wanting the orbs for his own power, but seems sketch. On our way back from the alma mater to Welshucks, we are confronted with some pirates who tell us that the way is blocked and we're going to have to delay our trip. And we're like, nah, we're going to go. And they come at us like we're going to fight, and we kick their ass. And then as soon as we've pretty well wiped out their entire group that was on the road, I think they were calling it a crime scene, something of the nature, we see another group of pirates or vampires that come up, and they are led by Labrie, and he wants to chat. And side note, they were also looking for more creatures with dragon association or dragon blood or dragon lineage, which they smelled on Triss.
Okay, perfect.
That's what I got.
Yeah, so just to specify, Oh my god, I'm using the wrong thing here on Twitch. Yeah, now we have it. Cedric got himself a bracers no of archery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember other things that you couldn't quite remember, but we're going to discuss that as we go. So Tris, thank you. It was an excellent summary, and you got yourself a DM inspiration to use only on this session. Okay.
Nice.
You
What
can-
does that mean?
You can either roll a d10 and add it to one of your d20 rolls. It could be an attack and save or a ability check, or anyone else's, your friends. Or you can roll that same d10 and subtract it from one of my rolls.
Ah,
It's a one use only. You can either buff or nerf anyone in the scene, including you, including your friends, including the NPCs.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Labrie showed up at the end of last session. Coming, looks like he came from Mithril Harbor's general direction at least, and he came with another throng of his employees, of his ruffians. But as he came, he shows both his hands empty, saying, Hey, I'm not here to pick up another fight. You show that you are pretty darn good at what you do. I'm just here to talk, shall we?
I look around at Cedric and Tris and Bjorn and kind of shift my eyes to my swords, do a little shoulder shrug, like, are we doing this? Are we talking? Are we
Are
fighting?
we still
I
in the
know.
same positions from when we were fighting?
Yeah.
I think so.
So I'm still in the tree.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's say that you could have a minute to reposition yourselves, but in that minute,
I'm good. I'll stay in the tree.
Okay, yeah. You saw them approaching, so you can decide exactly if you want to do that or not. Okay.
I think Tris holds a hand up to Wilder, just in an indication of like, let's give it a second, and says to Labrie, "You want to talk, so talk."
You say Dragon Queen.
I'm sorry if my man caused trouble to you. I'm willing to compensate for the troubles that you had on the road, but I think we can accomplish way more if we work together from here on out. What say you?
What's in it for us? Why should we work with you? We have our own tasks to get to.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. I mean, from what I hear, they are all get yourselves used to all these guilds in the city, right? I see that you have a mage with you. And from what I've heard, you're not so unfamiliar with the thieves as well. So maybe, just maybe, I was thinking you might wanted a more another type of patron. I prefer to work closely to my employees. And as you can see, I have plenty of them, and they are all very happy working with me, right, guys? And they are all, yeah.
I don't know if I speak for both of my companions here, but I thought you were just offering us a partnership and now you're calling us employees? I'm not sure what you'd like here. We're here to have a discussion and make a deal if that's what you're looking for, otherwise we'll be on our way.
What's an employee?
Someone who works for someone else!
Sounds like you just want us to do our dirty work until you can get our friend here, and I'll point to Triss into a trap where you can kidnap her. seems to be what you guys want to do.
Yeah, but you see, there's plenty of individuals like her that I'm interested in. If she works for me and be more useful to me as a partner, you can call yourself whatever you want. But if you're more useful to me as a partner than as a target, then that's what I'll have you be. If you don't work alongside me and if you try to be in my way, then I'll need to hunt you down. So just offering a truce, I think that would be better for both of us. You can help me find another one like you, someone weaker. I just need the dragon blood.
I think Triss motions to all of the dead bodies around us and is like, you still haven't made a compelling argument why we would want to work with you, because it seems like we handled ourselves quite well amongst your group that are now dead.
Well,
Totally dead. I scream out, pointing to those dead-looking motherfuckers standing behind them.
that's a good point, actually. I remember. It's been many years. How old are you? He is speaking to Triss. Around 20, 20 something?
Triss furrows her brow and just looks bewildered, but yeah, something like that.
I remember some 20 years ago when I brought a good-looking fellow from the Elflands. You look very much like him. He also had dragon blood. Why don't you help me find him? I sure you have business to talk with him. And after that, I won't need you anymore. I won't have to hunt you or betray you, as your friend said.
I think you hinting at the fact that you would betray me now doesn't give me confidence that you're not going to do it at any turn.
It sounds like a trap.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think I'd
sound
rather
like
just punch this guy in the face.
Labrie, can I call you Labrie? I just don't feel like this is a great offer, and at this point, it just seems like it would make more sense for us to take off from here, and you can quote unquote hunt us, and that's fine. Or we turn around and take you guys out. But aside from those two options, I'm not really sure what the third is, because you still haven't made a reasonable offer.
I see, but you have to understand that the reason I'm putting my cards on the table, speaking openly, it's because I have seen what you are capable of, but you haven't seen what I am capable of. So who has the advantage here?
Do you want to make a deal, or do you want to talk about advantage? I'm not just gonna... Speaking for myself, I'm not just going to blindly follow you and become an employee or partner or whatever we're going to call it with no compensation or agreement.
No,
I think he just wants us to do it and then he won't kill you. I think that's basically what he's offering us.
no, I'll offer a compensation. I started this entire conversation saying that there will be compensation for what happened here. He opens his arm, showing all the dead bodies.
I think Triss is
Don't you
more
want-
mad than can see logic.
Don't you want anything else? other than your elf family. Maybe there's something you are looking for in these islands. I can help you find it. I know people, I have resources. Did the cat eat your tongue?
I'm confused.
Can I make an insight check on this guy?
Ooh, okay, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Okay, I whisper roll it. I'll give myself advantage. Oh my god, even worse. Okay. Yes. Tris, you see a poker face on him. He's smiling, but he's you cannot see like that bluffing face, like he's making a move that he cannot uphold if you don't agree with him. He seems like someone that he seems dangerous. You analyze him, he seems old, but he doesn't look like someone that relies on his physical prowess to fight. He sounds very smart as he speaks, even though if I'm not the smartest person to portray a smart character, but you can catch that as he speaks, so you have a feeling that this guy has some trick up his sleeve. He's not just bluffing.
I'm gonna look over at Bjorn, but I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna message Cedric and say, what do you think? So I'm trying to make it seem like I'm, like, silently speaking to Bjorn, but I'm silently speaking to Cedric.
Okay. Can I make a history check to see if I know anything about Labrie?
You can.
I know we've heard stories.
Okay, yeah. So, he is one of the most famous pirates still alive. He's known for being very successful in everything he tried to do. He ventured further away than most other captains, and he's known for because he vanished for like 10 years at one point, and everyone thought he was dead, just for him to return out of nowhere and start being this kind of mafia leader pirate in Mithril Harbor.
Okay.
And as far as you know, he's not connected to any of the other guilds, neither to the noble houses. He's kind of the third force in Mithril Harbor and everywhere else. Also, since you got 25, you got a 19 on the die, right? Yeah.
I got a 20. Oh. What? No. Yeah, 19.
19, yeah.
Yeah, 19.
Because you roll so high, you know one more thing. You know the rumor that he has allowed entrance on the island of Ignis Kai, which is something almost unheard of for a human. The island is closed. No one can enter, or if anyone is seen there, they are captured and most likely killed because they never return, and etc. etc. It's a very closed settlement.
Okay. And what does your message say specifically, Tris? What are you asking me?
What do you
guys
think?
Okay. I believe he may be too powerful for us to deal with at this current moment. Through my studies, I remember him being one of very few who have been accepted admittance to Ignis Kine, which, as you know, is a big deal. We should find a clever way out of this situation.
Alright. And I think Triss looks back to Labrie and says, alright, we'll join you.
You sure about this, Dragon Queen? I say, motioning to my sword again.
Yes, I think this is one that we should keep close instead of trying to run or attack.
Alright. I sheath my swords, start eating a ration.
Really? I didn't expect that.
It took you a lot of effort to get me on your side. Do you want to question it now?
I do not. He walks with his hands on his pocket, and when he comes closer to you, Triss, he extends his hand for a handshake.
I grab his hand first,
Okay.
and I shake it hard.
You are a strong man.
Yeah, no one touches the Dragon Queen. I don't like you. You smell rotten.
What is your strength score, Wilder?
18.
18. Okay. You are used to not being the firmest handshake when you handshake someone, but this guy's hand is firmer than yours. He has more strength than you.
Yep. Alright.
And then he...
I said what I said.
Okay.
I did what I did.
No, just giving this information to you. He says, perfect then. And he looks to Kevin, which is being quiet this whole time. And he says, well, what is your next step on this whole ordeal? Are you going to take the mage to see Serena?
That was the plan. What are your plans with her?
I want her. She's a one of a kind. Unlike you. She's rare in this world.
You want to drink dragon blood?
Have you drank it?
I'm asking you if you want to.
I do not.
Drinking fairy blood. Not great.
Its taste a little more sour than human blood. But it's not the blood I'm after.
Gotcha.
What are your plans with Serena if and when you capture her or convince her to join you? Are you looking to kill these creatures? Are you looking to cage them?
I will go personally to Serena. And don't worry, I'll not hurt her. Neither kill her. And if she's willing, I'll not cage her as well.
We made her an agreement, and this mage here was going to try and remove the curse from her. Is that aligned with your plans? Can we still do that?
No, that won't do. The curse, as you say, is needed. But your friend Mage here can try to do that after the ritual is complete.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good at all.
What ritual?
What's with your faces? It's something good, guys. Don't you heard the stories about me? I'm one of the good guys.
I have no clue
Maybe you
who
could tell us a story about this ritual and your plans.
My mother taught me that if you want to accomplish something, don't ever speak about it. When you state your intentions, people start to jinx you on their minds, and too much negative energy will turn your wish into dust.
Well, that's not true. I intended to kill your men, and they're all dead. So your mother was right.
It's a philosophy I've been following through all my career, and it's working pretty well so far.
You can use all those big words to make yourself sound smart, but I don't know what they mean.
Okay.
So what next, Labrie? You want us to go to Serena? You want to go to Serena? What's your almighty plan here?
We told Serena we were gonna help her, and it sounds like this guy's gonna use her in some sort of ritual, so
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll have to deal with Serena myself. In the meanwhile, why don't you go fetch something for me? It doesn't involve killing anyone, especially someone innocent.
Kind of weird that you had to specify that.
That's what you find weird?
Are you okay?
I think Triss is just looking at him and just like rocking a hard place, doesn't like the situation and doesn't like our options. Tell us more. You keep having these sentences that never get anywhere and it's getting kind of old.
I'm sorry if I give time to you to think about what I'm saying. Do you have a map?
Yes.
It's not far from here. There is a basalt cave near these parts, near the beaches. Go there. You'll find something that my good friend Captain Gwendolyn has left there for me. And no, as I said, I'll not hurt your friend Serena.
What if she doesn't agree with you? What if she doesn't comply to join your ritual? Then what?
Well, wasn't my charisma enough to persuade you, I'll use the same tools at my disposal with her.
You're not all that charismatic, and you're not very insightful if you think it's your charisma that swayed us.
Well, call it what you want.
No, I'm looking for you to speak it, because if it's going to be something that is going to harm Serena, then the deal is off, and we're going to have to deal with this another way.
He extends his hand once again. You have my word. She will comply.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's compliance by force.
Am I hidden?
Roll for us a stealth check, just to be sure.
Just to be sure.
Where is the map?
Absolutely not.
Oh, here we
A one time!
You still got a 12 rolling a 1? Jesus Christ.
Wild.
You're fucking nuts.
It'll only get better. I don't even have reliable talent yet.
Well, for me, it's settled then. Unless you want to try anything stupid.
What are you looking for in this cave?
It's a big, glowing rock. I'm sure you'll not miss it.
I look over to Bjorn and Wilder and probably look pissed and slightly defeated. Guess we should go find this glowing rock.
Or we can add more bodies to the floor.
I think I may need a rest if we're going to go that route.
Well, let's go find this rock.
Okay.
So, man, let's go have a chit chat with a half-dragon woman.
I spit at his feet as he walks away.
How would he know where she is?
This guy knows a lot of things.
What do you mean? He sent pirates there the first time.
Yeah, but they didn't find her. And we killed the ones that did.
As they're like walking away, I'm gonna like whisper to Wilder and Triss and be like, I'm pretty sure this ritual's gonna turn her into a dragon. That's why she's not.
I wanted to kill him.
I kind of do too. I just wanted to talk about it before we
Yeah,
started.
I hate these guys, but I'm
absolutely.
hurt. I'm not doing well.
I can heal you.
That's where
Stay
I'm at.
behind me.
Oh, I almost forgot.
I don't know how strong this guy is. What?
I almost forgot. The compensation. Here it is, as I said. My partners got their share. Always. And he gives you a bag with 500 gold pieces.
Holy
You can
shit.
drop it at my feet.
Where did he go? Isn't he right next to us?
Oh, he did.
He's walking away.
Yeah, he dropped it and left.
All right,
Whoa, whoa,
everybody,
whoa! I got actions to do here. I don't think I'm gonna let him walk away.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Chris is starting something. How about it?
Well, didn't we just say that?
In that
Well, you
case,
said
I
you were-
did
you
not
said- you
walk
said
up
you-
to you.
You said you were hurt. I was gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, but Bjorn just said he could heal me. I don't know. Triss is like fired up and kind of ready, but also maybe needs someone to push her to the edge a little closer. Any takers?
Can you display your dragon powers again?
Wilder, do you think
Wilder?
that this guy is too tough? Like, did he seem strong to you?
Of course he seems strong. What's the point of a hunt if he's weak?
I'm going to walk up to Triss and whisper in her ear, "We should have Serena and help her turn on him." I don't know if you heard me.
It was a little quiet. I
That was-
didn't really hear it.
I said, "We should bring him to Serena and help her dispatch him."
Yeah, but
Is he just
I
whispering
don't
this like
think-
right in front of us?
Well, he's not. Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
leaning up into her ear.
Okay, he can probably keep walking away. I think my moment of, like, I'm gonna do some shit is gone. Like, as soon as Cedric starts to walk up and we talk about it more, I think I will let that moment pass and let him continue to walk away.
I don't know. If he wants to turn her into a dragon, she's probably going to take it. It was pretty hard for us to dissuade her from killing an entire village.
I think maybe Triss starts to walk the other direction down the path and sort of motion so that it looks like we're so that we're walking the other direction, and it looks
Right.
good, and also we're doing it.
It looks like we're doing it because we're doing it.
Because we're already doing it, yeah. Yeah. And then just like continuing that conversation of I don't even think there was truly the opposite of an invitation. While he's going to Serena, he's sending us on a fool's errand, so he doesn't have us to deal with running opposition.
Yeah, he's kind of just getting us out of the way, it sounds like. So that he can go and get her.
So I think we have not a lot of options, one of them being trying to follow at a huge distance and then trying to help Serena fight them.
I think Serena's gonna help him. I mean, if he tells her that he can turn her into a dragon, I think she's definitely gonna take it.
I think you should stop assuming a ritual you don't know anything about.
Well, he said I wasn't gonna hurt her.
Of course he would say that.
She said that she was gonna absolutely take the deal
Why would she do this?
because she's super power hungry, turning into a dragon, and she wants more power.
I believe that will happen regardless of his intervention.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for the ritual to be him turning her into a dragon if that's the way it's already going. Like, if he needs her to be a dragon, he can just bide his time. Well, I mean, I guess we're about to interfere with that, so maybe he was biding his time and now we're fucking with that.
He wants to mate.
Maybe she'll do to him
That a
what she
ritual?
did to the other guy.
But isn't the Feywilds? They get everything through mating.
Powers transfer.
Are we punching this guy? Because I really want to punch this guy, but I don't know.
You can punch him when at a better time. Now is not that.
Alright, so we just taking his job?
I guess
So
so.
at this point, he and his man has just
Mhm.
left. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kevin joins you and says, "I know that no one asked my opinion, but I think you made a huge mistake."
God damn it. Yeah.
What the fuck, Kevin? You could have jumped in at any time. Triss is pissed.
Yeah, but I was scared. That man looks menacing.
I forgot you were here.
Well, tell us your reasoning now.
What do you think the ritual was going to be about? What are your thoughts on that?
Nothing good can come out of this. He
I
is
thought you made it.
reuniting different species or individuals with draconic heritage. He probably wants to create something or transform something into a true dragon, as you said.
Yeah, see? See, Kevin thinks I'm right.
No, he doesn't. He just agreed with all of us in fancy words.
I don't disagree that this is not a great option. I just. I don't know. Did we think we were really going to win a fight of more of those guys? I'm super hurt. My magic is feeling a little bit run out. I need to rest.
Cedric wins it?
No, you're right, you're right. Oh, actually, Cedric, he exploded.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
he exploded?
Yeah.
Those things exploded into. Yeah.
Oh,
we said
right,
that last
yeah.
session.
Okay, so that body is not there. Copy
Yeah,
that.
he left a light crossbow, but is damaged. But you can scoop
Yes, I will scoop.
one.
Do I have vials?
Four.
I need to see if I have vials.
Yeah, I was gonna say you scoop 4 bolts of crossbow bolts that are still
Okay.
usable. What was the other question that I forgot about? Wasn't any.
I wanted to learn about its physiology, but there's
Yeah.
no body to study,
There's
so.
nobody.
Well, we know it explodes when it dies.
Yep.
Yeah, but as you notice, they look like vampires from Children's Tales and Legends. But there is one weird thing. They were walking on the sun without
Yeah,
any.
it's daytime, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
under the sun.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
So we know they're vampires.
Or do we know they look
make
like vampires from stories?
You can-
Well,
Yeah, you can roll one of 3 checks: history, arcana, or religion. Since they are undead, religion is an easier DC to be considered a success. The others are a little higher.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, but a
Nice.
net 20 will do. Okay, Cedric. As you can see here on their description, vampirates are the walking, talking husks of dead pirates who refuse to go quietly into the afterlife. They ply the void in their ships, plundering unsuspect vessels and feeding on their life energy of those unlucky enough to cross their path. So, from what you know of true vampires, like Strahd and others, they are not as closely related as they seem. The vampirates and the true vampires are different levels of power and origin. So these guys are more like glorified zombies. They died and they were raised via necromancy, and they have this power of draining energy, but they don't have any other powerful thing or legendary thing going on for them. A true vampire, as you know, is much more powerful than what you just faced in the field of battle, and also has those famous restrictions like sunlight sensitivity and etc. etc. So they are similar, but not from the same tree branch of family tree.
Okay. I would lean up from the gooey mess that was the vampire pirate, and I'll be like, a cheap imitation. Not like ones of lore that I've studied in past times, but not entirely human either. It may be doable, but we need a plan.
What?
I think our first step is, are we following these guys?
We know where they're going. I think it would benefit us to detour and take them by surprise.
Yeah, I really don't think we should let them do whatever this ritual is. Because if Serena goes down a dark path, then she might just destroy Wellshucks and kill everyone down there. So.
And we don't want Wellshucks destroyed?
Can we do it
No.
tomorrow?
It's kind of gonna be like our fault too, because we totally like left her alive and didn't stop her, and then let this guy go and like fuck her up, and so maybe
don't
we
know
should
what you're
probably
talking
do
about.
something about it.
Put it this way. If Wellshucks perishes, it would be due to collateral damage that we let arise.
That's exactly what I said with more thes. Or less
With
thes.
more what?
You said exactly what I said, but with much less thes.
Yeah, more concise explanation.
Then why don't you guys attack him?
I didn't know what...
I like to have more information before swinging swords.
Seems, yeah, menacing. I didn't know if
Okay,
we could take him.
but we stand here with no information, and he's closer to his goal, which is bad for you guys?
I mean, at this
You
point,
confuse me.
I think we're just gonna have to go and stop him. Just do what we can.
It all comes down to prep time.
Dragon Queen, what do you want to do? I say facing Tris.
I need to sleep.
The Dragon Queen says
I am hurt, and my magic is pretty used up. Can we follow them until they rest for the night, and then rest for the night, and then
Is there
follow
that much-
them some more?
How far away from Serena are we, Ariel?
I think it was 2 or 3 days. Let me put
Yeah,
it.
like we're still at. We just left the alma mater.
Oh,
we're still
And
in
this
Metro
was just
Harbor.
outside
2
Metro
days ago.
Harbor.
sick. Okay,
So well
sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We can pick them off in the night on the second night. Just attack them in the night.
As part of my knowledge of these vampires, would I know if they sleep or not?
Probably not.
Good question. I guess you know that. No, sorry. My throat is killing me. I think you, with that check, you know that true vampires don't require. They are undead in nature, so they don't require sleep and eating other than blood.
Energy.
But in regards to vampires, yeah, you got a nat 20, right? Yeah. Their unusual nature trait that only specifies that they don't require air or drink. So I guess they need to rest.
So, is that an assumption on my part, or is that actual knowledge that I have?
Yeah,
Probably an assumption.
it is an assumption because
Okay.
you know they have a unusual nature. You think that they might.
So I'm like comparing my knowledge of traditional vampires to these cheap imitations and making like a best
Yes.
guess kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Educated guess.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
educated
Oh.
guess.
All right, copy that. Then I'd say to what Bjorn said. I don't think we can rely on our knowledge that sleep will be an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yours.
But does that mean that they'll just keep walking all through the night?
Could be, could not be. I say we follow them regardless.
Yeah, alright, let's just find out.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, we follow them, realize at a certain point they're not going to stop, and then decide to make our move. I mean, I can probably be fine with the magic that I have, but I'm going to need some healing.
Kevin, do you have any type of magic to move quickly?
Let me see his character sheet. 1 second.
I don't believe he does, but
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we
Yes.
picked his spells last
Yeah.
session, we did not pick any spells to do anything like that.
Yeah, I know, but
All the ones we picked seemed really good in the moment, and they have not done anything for us.
I mean they were all like first and second level.
Yeah,
right?
does
So-
levitate
No, it
enhance
doesn't.
your-
Levitate is slow.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Levitate is super slow.
Well,
Super useful, but super slow.
I think we could go back to the tower then and find ourselves some scrolls. I could read those, but obviously we have to pay the alma mater's fee.
Which is
For it depends. For a first level spell, if I'm not mistaken, the scroll costs 75 gold pieces. So you could get Long Strider. I don't know if Long Strider is an area of effect or singular.
I think it's one person.
It is.
You could try to buy any spell from up to 3rd level. So I don't know if you guys want to take a fly scroll.
That's still only one person.
10 minutes. Yeah, well,
It is only one person. I mean,
I don't know what you guys have in mind, but
what's
Let's
about
just
what
follow.
about
Let's just
teleportation?
go. Let's just
oh,
go.
yeah.
Teleportation's way higher than 3rd level.
You said third. I don't know. Might be a 3rd level.
It's much higher than third level.
And we need you need rings for the first teleportation one. You need like a teleportation circle.
Yeah, any teleportation spell. I think
Like 5th level or higher.
Dimension Door. Oh no, it's a single target as well. You can bring no, yeah, it's only. And
Well,
then magic
doesn't look
sword.
like there's any other option.
Let's start following them.
Mm.
And while they would just start
following them.
walking in the direction they walked.
Okay, so you go on your way to Elf-Shucks, correct?
Yes.
And you don't
Is
want...
there
What?
just a quick question? Is there like a carriage or something we can rent so maybe we can get a short rest for Triss? That way we're not
2-day
like,
journey. We're gonna have to rest regardless.
Yeah, you...
Yeah, we're gonna have to sleep.
okay. I know.
But that, I kind of want to catch up to them so that we can like then maybe you to scout out and see if they're gonna fucking go to sleep or keep walking all the way through the night.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, you could go back into town and try to buy something if you want.
No,
I think it's just gonna kill any stealth we have.
Yeah, it's
like,
gonna be way too
carriage is gonna be impossible to hide.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the next thing I was going to ask you. If you're going to try to follow them unnoticed, then we'll have to make a group stealth check.
Woohoo.
Well, I think
I can
we're gonna
follow
stay
them
pretty far
separately.
back, right?
I can
Yeah.
follow them separately and leave somebody with the body part.
Yeah, that
Well,
works.
I've got message.
Well, the
Yeah,
body
your message won't.
miles.
Yeah, my body part thing is 10 miles, so your message reaches, what, 120 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're 120 feet behind you and you're 120 feet behind them,
Yeah.
we're,
You can
we're not
leave
gonna
me,
be
with,
within
leave me
range.
with a tooth or whatever, and you can. follow
Okay,
them,
we can
and
do the
we'll
tooth
just
thing.
Watch slowly. We'll just walk slowly behind you.
There's just there's just no communication back with the tooth.
I know.
Okay.
Well, I guess if it's bad, then once I'm in range of 120 feet, I'll message you.
Yeah, I also have a message too.
We could do a line.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So, on the first day, you are following them up close. So, please make me your stealth
Sure.
check, Cedric.
Another one? Oh
Right.
my.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that you got the DM inspiration?
Oh, good, yeah, DM inspiration! Thank you, good lord, I totally forgot about it. It's on the last page. Okay, so I roll a d10, right? Or do you roll a d10?
Triz, you can roll since it's your thingy.
Come on! Oh,
Oof.
not great.
14.
But I mean, a 14.
Yeah, but it was a nice try. Yeah. Okay, now I'll roll my stealth check. And I
Oh.
didn't roll well. You notice, how high is your passive perception, Cedric?
10.
Ooh, okay. Cedric. Yeah, I thought that was a failure, but it was not. You start following their group for some time now. It's been almost 5 hours, and they don't look like they are about to slow their pace anytime soon.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Oh.
You look up and you see Labrie.
I'll stand up and dust myself off.
Where are your friends?
Whoever do you mean? I believe this is our first time meeting, sir.
Well, you're right. I didn't shake your hand while you were on the top of that tree. But I'll ask
Cheeky.
again. Where is the dragon-blooded sorcerer and your other traveling companions?
At this very moment, I have no idea.
Okay.
How far are we?
How far have you been from him?
Yeah, Cedric. How
Probably
far do we
a couple of miles away, 2 or 3 miles away.
I don't know
Okay.
that far.
120
this
feet?
I would say within a mile, though.
Also, I did not leave you with a tooth. I left you with a lock of my hair this time.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's all about the variety.
Okay, Cedric, as you said that you don't have any, don't know where they are, you notice that Labrie is conjuring a spell in front of you. If you want to know what spell it is, you can roll in an Arcana check.
That's not good.
Okay. So Cedric, as he asks where they are, actually make one intelligence check, like a crude intelligence. No proficiency, no save, no nothing, just okay, very good. So, as you say, I don't know where they are, you cannot help but picture them running and walking through the wilderness and the roads of somewhere in Sapphire Island. And he says, well, I find it weird that you would leave them alone. Are they going where I send them to that cave, to retrieve what I need? It's a very important task.
Like I said before, I don't have eyes on them. How could I know their location? I am not all-knowing, as you have generously pointed out.
And what about the cave?
What about it?
If someone goes first, and I don't have my... and he smiles because he almost said it, my rock, the fault is going to be yours.
You should really learn to take more responsibility for your own tasks.
Okay. So do me a favor then. And now I'll need you to make a saving throw of where is Wisdom saving throw. His DC is 16.
Alright, heart of the dice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
He looks you dead in the eye, and he starts putting strength on his fingers while his hands are on your shoulder. And he says, so, do me a favor, shall you? Go after them. Tell them to focus on the task at hand, and don't take any other sideways. Are we clear? And Cedric, you are under the effect of a dominate person spell. Since he higher casted, the duration is up to 1 hour or until he loses concentration.
Okay. So, if they are a mile behind me, how long would it take me to get to them?
Well,
Well, we're
how
walking
long?
Well, it's only half a mile of travel because you're going to be walking the opposite direction of us, right?
Yeah.
According to Nike.com, it should take around 11 to 15 minutes to walk a mile fast.
Okay.
Your speed will depend on your fitness levels, gait, terrain, environment, age, and I don't know what else.
Definitely wasn't walking slow. Say that much.
Yeah, thank you, Nike. Just do it. We've been.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like,
Now-
what, 5 minutes then?
Does dominate person affect any like knowledge do I have? Like, for example, my knowledge that I'm under a face curse as well.
I don't think it. Let me see. The wording of the spell.
Collecting
Well, the
curses
targets-
out here.
You are charmed. Do you have an advantage against charm? Also, that is a.
I do not have that,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are the same plane of existence. You can use the telepathic link to issue command to the creature while you are conscious. No action required.
Oh,
Which does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of action such as attack the creature, run over there, fetch that object. If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, it defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. Yeah, you are aware, but you cannot. But you are charmed, so you are still aware of who are your friends, what to do. But if he order you to attack them, you will do that without question.
Right. I was more so thinking,
Yeah.
would I forget about my fey curse and start to use language that I wouldn't use if I was being more careful?
I don't think so. Unless he decided to take full control of you and talk through you.
Yeah. Repeat after
Fair
me.
enough.
Yeah, because it does say that you would preserve yourself to the best of your ability. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Every time you take damage, you repeat the saving throw. Also, that is important for you to know. Okay, so after some 11 minutes, Cedric comes back to the rest of the party.
So you guys would see me, if you're following the road, I'd like to make this a little more cinematic. If you're following the road, and it's like foggy and stuff, you get a little alert when you see someone coming down the road the opposite direction of you. Not trying to hide, but you also recognize the figure. And I come out of the fog.
Did you lose them?
Lose?
Did the
No.
tooth not work? The lock of hair not work?
Well, lock of hair meant to do something? I thought that was like a lover's promise.
what do you?
They're uninteresting. We should turn back.
They're uninteresting.
Yes, we were wrong.
About
do you
what
mean?
part?
Yeah, I mean they told us exactly what they were gonna do. It wasn't really up for debate.
We should go focus on the cave.
Triss wants to do an insight check because this is super weird.
Yeah, why did you stop following them? You love following people.
He loves following people?
Yeah.
It's his jam. It's okay,
Mhm.
go with it. 22.
Okay. You're insightful enough, and you expect Labrie to be someone who has, as I said, cards up his sleeves. So you might think that he is under a spell, Triss.
Cedric, I think you may have been charmed. I don't know if they confronted you or not, but I think you don't seem to be acting yourself.
I need to take damage.
Talk to somebody. Did somebody talk to you?
I said the word.
I'm
I remember.
gonna.
I said the word like two sentences ago.
Oh no, you said the.
I need to take damage.
Did you?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
It
Oh, that
totally
means-
slipped. I was trying not to say it, and then I
Might work on
He
favor.
did it on purpose to get out of the charm.
did not say it on
Then you
purpose.
have to
I
do a
actually
wisdom
forgot. I
Yeah,
actually
there are
forgot.
easier ways to get out of the charm than to receive
Oh my
this.
god!
This
Five.
much damage.
Man! I was gonna
Yeah.
slap you for 1 damage.
So
Yeah.
as you see me finish my sentence, I grab my head in excruciating pain and fall to my knees. And yeah.
Oh, that's a fey trick.
Oh god. I said the word.
Wilder recognized. You have seen that happily way more than you should.
That's definitely the work of the fey.
Oh no, his brain's exploding.
Maybe you should heal him?
I
Yeah,
am sweating, I am breathing heavy, I am like staring at the ground. Yeah, not a good look for Cedric right now.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Cedric. 8 points.
Okay, so Cedric is wound cured.
I'm just gonna like give him one of those head massages.
Did
You okay?
I-
Does he have to do a wisdom save?
yes, make another whiz save for dominate person. 16, the DC. Yeah. Not
Oh,
today. Cedric is under so much constant effect.
Cedric, what's your AC?
Oh no.
Mine is 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would we know that? Like, I don't think we would have that knowledge that injuring
Yeah,
him.
I feel like you're slapping him a little early.
Smack him.
uh,
I mean, I guess if. Well, I don't know if that's
Smack
too
him. Smack him.
21st century to ask
I mean,
someone to, like, snap out of it kind of vibe.
mhm.
It's
I can
fey
cast
magic.
charm
Smack
spells,
him.
So I know how to stop people from being charmed. They just need to get a little smack.
Oh, Kevin knows. He says, huh, if he's under a charm spell, an enchantment, maybe you should try to snap him out of it.
Slap him around a little bit.
Good job,
Smack him.
Kevin.
Fey
You're really
magic.
showing your worth.
Yeah, I'm
Fey
gonna.
magic. Well, that's always the answer. Those bastards love a good laugh.
You're just gonna see Bjorn like wind up his big like thunder fist and get it all like ready to go, and then like the glove's just gonna like disappear, and it's just gonna be like a regular fist, and he's gonna try and punch him in the face. Oh my god! I thought I hit a 20 there for a second. I don't think I'm gonna hit him.
If Cedric is prone from
Oh.
the damage that he took, you have advantage.
There we go.
That's a
That'll
hit.
hit. Yep, that hits me.
2 points for you. Nice. Punch you in the face.
Take that wisdom roll, Seti.
Which way are we going?
Ah,
Yes! We freaking had to almost kill you to get there, but yeah.
We're going to make a campfire.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll be
Thank
fine.
God. And I'll drop him on the ground and just sit down.
Thanks. And then I'll just like collapse. Because taking 5d10 damage is not fun.
yeah.
I may have punched him too hard.
That's what it was.
Well, or you know, the head popping, bleeding out his orifices.
Well, I've got create bonfire, so I make us a nice little fire.
Are we making camp for the
Sounds like
afternoon, night?
I'll drag
Cedric.
off the road, and we'll kind of go off into a clearing on the side of the road.
Okay, so
What
long
time
rest
is it?
It is. It's already late afternoon, early evening. It's already getting darker.
If we rest here the whole night, I think they're gonna get away from us.
It didn't seem like they were ready to stop at any point.
Look, Cedric, you should probably just go to sleep.
Don't mind if I do.
Maybe he just needs a little short rest, and then we can catch up to him.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. Short rest, and then we just power through straight on.
I thought you were all friends.
It's a weird
His head-
question or statement to say.
Literally,
Yeah.
his head almost went pop. I've seen what happens when the head goes pop. It's not pretty. You might need more than. I mean, if he, you know what? You guys decide. You're his friends.
I mean, I don't think we're saying he only gets to sleep for a few hours. I think that's the, like, hey, let's see how this goes. If it seems like it's significantly improved, great. If not, we have to reassess.
Dragon Queen.
We are friends, but we also made a commitment to Serena, and
I don't know.
we're
What you mean.
screwing her over with that.
Mm-hmm. I think we're kind of letting down this whole town and Serena.
I don't even know this town's name.
Well, shucks.
Sure. Okay then. Let us rest for a short period of time.
Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be alright.
And see if Cedric wakes up.
Do you think you can... Is a short rest enough for everybody? Can we actually do this?
If I use all of my hit dice, I might be able to recover.
What about...
Is that what's happening? Or are we taking a short rest?
We're definitely taking some kind of rest, but yeah.
Yeah.
There. Short rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
short
alright.
rest.
Short rested.
So 5, 6.
Ooh, that's 8 back. Okay.
Okay, as you are taking this short rest in the game, I think we should take a short rest IRL.
Yeah, good call.
So let's take 5.
I'll give it.
Be right back.
Sounds good.
Yep, I am at full health.
Nice. I'm still like fresh. I've only used one spell slot. Otherwise, I'm good.
Yeah, that was not a fun encounter. I definitely don't get dominated.
Speak up on people. That seems super powerful.
Yep.
Rules to live by. Don't get dominated.
I have a +0 to wisdom, so
Yeah.
I think we're all there. And unfortunately, I don't get to do my Flash of Genius until next level, which I can add my intelligence bonus to anybody's save as like a reaction. It's gonna be super useful. What are you at for like spells, Tris? And sorcery points?
I've got 3 slots at first level, but I really only have Burning Hands there. 1 second level, 1 third level. Fireball's 3rd level.
What sorcery points you get? Oh, we should have fireballed them. Fuck.
Well, that was what I was gonna do if in that moment of they don't walk away after he drops the bag of coins at our feet. Oh, we should split up those coins.
Yeah, I took 100. Everyone just gets 100.
Well, there's 4 of us currently.
Oh, right. So 125. Oh, man.
I've still got 3 sorcery points left.
You can use those to get spell slots back, can't you?
Quicken spell and careful spell only.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
Come
a
back.
sorcery feature to burn those for spell slots.
I've definitely heard of it, but I haven't seen anything on my side for it.
How much
might not
gold
have,
did he give us?
He gave us
500
500.
in total.
Did we split that amongst the group?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we were
125 each.
just talking about it. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, shinies. Nice.
Yeah, it's called flexible casting. You have it at 2nd level. You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots, or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Why doesn't D&D Beyond show it?
You might
It'll
have to
be
click on a feature to see all of the
Yeah.
fancy stuff with it.
It's part of Font of Magic, I think.
Font of Magic. Oh, it's in the first sentence describer,
Yep.
and then it goes, and then meta
Yeah.
magic is after. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
it's
I'm
the
with you.
first
Okay,
thing you
cool.
get.
I'm just blind.
So
Yeah.
first level spells cost 2 sorcery points, and 2nd level spells cost 3. Which is kind of not really worth it.
Yeah. Well, I don't use the sorcerer points a ton. Well, I guess I would for changing a action into a bonus action with quicken
Yeah.
spell. Careful spell is not. I haven't used it that much.
Careful spell is good for roleplay for sure. Charm person and shit.
Problem is, even if you automatically succeed on the saving throw, but the save is you take half damage, it's not the greatest.
It's best used, for example, I don't remember, are you a bear totem barbarian, T?
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, if he's raging, he gets resistance on everything except for psychic damage,
Come back.
which means he'll take half on
Yep.
top of saving. So you can use it on him. The rest of us will probably take a lot of damage.
I mean, aside
welcome
from
it.
that first dungeon, we've been in reasonably open spaces, so I've just been able to angle it and position it that it hasn't been an issue, so that's been nice.
If I ever jump into a crowd, feel free to center it on me.
Yeah.
That's an open invitation.
He
Great.
loves to
Yeah, he
be
loves
chaotic.
getting
He once exploded 5 fireballs on himself.
He punched
within
a guy
center.
in the face with a fireball necklace in his hand and blew up all the beads on his fucking head. It was fucked.
He survived with 1 HP. It was a great moment.
Then proceeded to kill 3 other people. Let's not leave out the cool part.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, he
I mean,
wasn't
I
done.
thought that was the cool part.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool part. I don't know.
So yes, if you ever want to cast Fireball and he's in the way, just do it.
Great, I love it.
Don't even ask. Okay, I think we're just short resting, and then we're gonna try and catch up to these guys.
Short resting then.
Yeah, and we're gonna just try and sneak up on them, and I think just take them out. Right? We're gonna try and catch up on because they're not gonna stop. So we just gotta stop. Is that the
Okay.
idea?
So if you want to speed up your pace as you try to follow them, I'll let you do something very, very punishable. You can either follow them from behind, always staying behind, and if they find Serena very quickly, as you reach them, they might already be capturing her or doing anything else to her, or you can be on their toes in exchange for a level of exhaustion on everyone.
And we'll definitely get there before they get to Serena. Is that what you're saying?
No, but
We'll get there at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, what he's saying is, if we want to catch up to them, we have to take exhaustion, or we can just move at a regular pace. But
And we're
who
gonna
knows at
encounter
what
them
period
before
we'll be there.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I'm
so
not
bad.
giving it to myself. I just want to see what it gives us.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
it's fine.
it's disadvantage on everything.
Disadvantage
It's not
on
disadvantage on everything.
on
It's just on ability checks.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would have on your stealth, for example, or
Right.
That's
Yes.
okay. I already
Yeah,
have
it's
it.
capital. Don't
perception,
take disadvantage, right?
insights.
Yeah.
That's totally fine by me. I'm already disadvantaged on stealth.
Because you were already behind them, and as
Yeah.
Cedric noticed, they are in a very high pace, and now you rested for at least 1 hour.
Mhm.
So
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
you either go
I
at
will-
full speed and get exhausted, or
I am indifferent
I think
either
we
way.
should
I'll
do
go
it.
with what you guys decide.
I think we should
Watson is your friend,
fucking do it.
because again, this is your friend. I could care less if he. I don't even know where we are in the world.
Well, this friend of ours is possibly turning into a dragon, and it's not the nice kind of cuddly dragon. It's the one that wants to burn down villages, and there's a very
There's a
close
cuddly dragon.
Yeah, totally. Anyway,
We had
I have my eyebrow raised extremely high at you.
Dragon Queen. What say you?
you don't know about these? They're from the Feywild.
Have you been to a Feywild?
No. But I mean, I've read books.
I've read books too.
You haven't
I
heard of
think
the...
I lived it. No cuddly dragons. Dragon Queen. What do you want to do?
I think if we're going to be at our best case to fight these guys, we need to make sure we're not exhausted. And I think that might give us a less of an advantage upon arrival, but I think we need to be sharp and on our game. Is
If we
is
get
my
there-
opinion, but I'm not opposed to the other side of it. That's just sort of where my brain goes off the hop.
I feel like if we get there and they're already talking to Serena, we're gonna have to fight them and Serena. And at least until we can try and convince Serena to not fucking kill us, which I feel like is gonna be pretty hard.
I don't think it would be as hard as you make it seem.
It was pretty difficult before, and if somebody's
Your friend wants to
gonna
kill
be
you.
edging her on
We
the
saved
other
her from
side,
being dominated by that puny, annoying wizard. I think she's more cordial to us than you remember.
Yeah, but if she gets charmed like Cedric got charmed, there might not be an option of a conversation.
We're gonna have to punch her in the face a bunch of times, and it's gonna be difficult.
True.
I mean, I can.
Either way, it'll be more difficult if we're exhausted.
Okay.
It's like disadvantage 6 to one, half to the other.
Hmm.
Someone flip a coin.
Alright. Evens, we go fast. Odds, we go slow.
There we
Even.
go.
We go
Fast
fast.
Alright.
And very fast, apparently.
Yep.
Come
Alright.
on, and I'll start fucking
I start running.
fast jogging.
I stay just behind Bjorn, because I don't actually know where we're going.
I will give myself a point of exhaustion then.
How do I do that?
Go to conditions next
At
to
the
your
bottom.
AC.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh. Alright. Here we go, baby.
How do you guys make it show up in thing?
I just put
Just
it
did it
under
when I put it on,
conditions. Yeah.
Weird, didn't do it for me.
Did you go to features and traits and reset your ability?
All my rolls have been working.
Weird.
Sorry, where is this?
If you go up to where your AC is and then go to conditions,
Yeah, just to the right of your AC it says defenses, then it says conditions. Just click on that conditions button. And then
And
scroll
scroll
down
to the bottom. You see exhaustion, you can just click on level 1.
Just so you know, you die at level 6.
Yeah. You're too exhausted.
Okay.
4 is my favorite.
4 is your... That's where you like to ride, right around exhaustion level 4.
Yeah. 8-point maximum half. I mean, I'm resistant to everything, so that's like what?
Speed have,
My regular hit
disadvantage
point
on
is?
attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's D&D hard mode right there.
Yeah, the next level also is very punishing because all your speeds are halved.
Yeah. Oh my god. I hope the energy vampires don't give us...
Okay, and there is another problem. As you go rushing through the wilderness, I'll have each one of you roll 2d6s for random encounters.
Fucking... Oh
It's
god,
kind
we're-
of advantage d6, okay? Because you are going fast.
I got a
6
4
and
and a
4.
6.
Me too.
4 and a 5, 4 and a 6, 4 and a
Nice.
6 and a 4.
Great.
4 and a 3. Okay, perfect.
Woo.
You arrive at Well Shucks, and you see that the people there are kind of happy for some reason. You don't have too much time to spend there because you don't see neither Labrie or his men there. But as you are leaving Well Shucks, you notice that it's probably is because they paid the villagers for information, and now they are happy because they have a bunch of gold. So you don't waste any more time and you rush towards the place where you first met Serena. As you are drawing nearer and nearer towards the hill that you first met her, you can see that first let's
Maravek and Engar back.
Maravek and
No.
Engar are there.
no
No
I'll
way.
cry. I'll cry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put everyone here at the bottom. Actually, replace your tokens there because these are level 4 tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Damn it.
Here?
Yes. And where did I put Serena? Serena was an NPC? Yes, okay. She is here as well as Labrie and his man. And the bunch of Fen pirates.
Hey, Bjorn,
Mm-hmm.
give me some of that blue liquid we've got.
Good idea. I will give a vial of blue oil to Cedric.
Oh, Kevin is there as well. Okay.
Do you want one of these there, Wilder?
What?
Puts ice damage on your swords if you want.
Oh. Do I drink it and breathe it on my swords?
No, I think you just pour it on them.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. And I
If
hold
you
out my
drink-
swords.
If you drink it, then you get resistance to fire damage, though.
He already has
Wait,
that.
wait, what?
I could put it on your swords, you get ice damage on the swords, or you can drink it, you can get fire resistance.
And that's double resistance against what I'm assuming is a lot of people that use fire.
That's
I don't think the
double
other people
resistance
use
is
fire.
even a thing, but sure.
Of course it is.
Wait, what? Double resistance?
Yeah, I just have to have. If something gives me resistance and something else gives me resistance, half to half.
Paste. I think it's just Serena who is the fire person.
Oh, okay. Hold on my swords. And I hold out my swords.
Alright, I'll use one on your swords.
And now my swords just do cold damage?
Yeah, I don't know how much it was. Ariel, how much was the cold damage that the blue oil adds?
Yeah, I'll have to take a look, but I guess it was 1d6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It was the...
What? 1d6 on top of the damage you already do? Or
Yeah,
it just...
yeah.
extra damage.
Okay.
Can I pour it on all of my arrows? How does that work for archers?
It is a magical oil. Let me see. You can
I have 18
spend...
arrows.
Here. You can coat or you can splash. If you coat, you spend 1 minute carefully applying the oil, which lasts for up to 1 hour. Or if you splash, you spend a bonus action to apply the oil, which lasts for up to 1 minute. When you splash on an oil, it reduces the number of the charges are other part. But you can apply it to a weapon or piece of light, medium or heavy armor. It doesn't say. Yeah, let's say you can apply it to 10 arrows. It doesn't specify.
10?
Here.
Okay.
Let's do that. And then, do you remember the name of the one you had?
The name of the one we have? What do you mean?
It's because there's a different names. Oil of ice, I guess.
It must
Yeah,
be
I'm not
that,
sure.
because
I
you
just
just
had
took...
blue oil.
All you told us was it was a thick blue liquid, and we've
Okay,
got
okay,
3
okay.
of them. And then you told us the effects. That's it.
Okay, yeah. We're right. If you use that on your armor, you reduce any fire damage you take by half because it's ice, so it reduces the fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
and if you apply it to a weapon, when you hit the target with this weapon, you deal 1d6 cold damage as additional damage.
Oh. Put it on my swords.
Yeah.
So what do we do? We run it in there? We're saving your friend? Alright. Let's go.
Are we rolling initiative right now, or are we just running?
On.
1 second. Yeah, you don't need to roll initiative yet because there is no combat happening right now. But what do? You can hear the footsteps of Labrise and his men, and you can hear mumbled conversation from on top of the hill.
We are running up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and climb up this part.
Labrie looks at you disappointed. I guess I told you I was gonna take care of this.
We promised our friend that we would help her out, and I think you have other things in mind.
Well, I guess you only wasted your time and mine.
No, it's fine. We'll go
Oh,
and
we
take
get
that
here.
route from after we're done here. Don't worry.
And Sarina comes forward to say, who are these people? Why did you bring them?
We didn't bring them. They already knew where you were. We ran here as fast as we can behind them to try and give you some warning or some backup with them. They're after you because of your dragonness. They need you for some curse or ritual.
Okay, make a persuasion check with disadvantage since you are exhausted.
Ugh.
Persuasion.
Okay. Oh, that's a okay.
Hey,
16.
not bad.
Nice.
She looks up and she says, well, so you are just another dead man then. I don't know who you are, Captain. Whatever. But you cannot have me. My freedom is not yours to take. And Labrie says, well, one disappointment after the other. You could have not you could have told me from from the beginning what your intention was, Tris. Now it's going to be a bloodbath, thanks to you.
It was always going to be a bloodbath. Us not telling you our intention from the get-go has nothing to do with that.
Well, I hope you're ready for what's to come. And he takes out a spell scroll from his pocket, and he is trying to cast that spell, but since no one here is I forgot the word, surprised. That's the part where you can all roll initiative to see who has the highest. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll
Eesh.
mine.
Oh, I didn't click on my icon.
Oh no!
Remember
Ooh.
to select your tokens.
I did not.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, do that as well.
damn.
I'm happy to roll again.
You've been rolling kind of low this game.
I've had a few ups and downs, nothing in the middle.
Yeah, it's true. You did get that 20 too.
Had a couple 20s.
Ones.
And a couple 1s, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you have? Wilder's a 12. Cedric's a 7 initiative. Oh, you have disadvantage on that, right? Because it's an ability check.
Initiatives or ability checks?
Yeah, they are.
I think they are. Yeah.
Son of a
are.
bitch.
I was
Still
certainly
7.
12 is still mine. But I just rolled a 19.
9.
So you can change me back to 12.
9, 9,
9, 9, 9.
Oh, it's
Oh, you selected now. Okay, perfect.
still beat the captain though, so that's good.
I need to change mine back to 7.
Yeah, you have to change mine back to 12.
Let me see here. 7 and 12. Okay, so now the Van Pirates initiative as well. That's what we need. Perfect. So beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Let me see on Twitch if it's all set. Yeah, okay, so as Labrie is grabbing a spell scroll from his pocket, the first to act is one of the vampires. He runs closer to Tris, and he, with his arms open, he will try to grab you. So you can roll either athletics or acrobatics to try to evade, but you, oh my god, you have disadvantage, Tris, on it because of your exhaustion. Yeah, you passed. Where is my thingy here? Yeah, he has only one attack per round. So the next one is Sarina. She draws her spear and her shield, and she will make 3 spear attacks on Labrie.
hell yeah, go Serena.
You go, girl.
3.
Yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
big numbers. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're not seeing this. Okay, perfect. So, 23, and Sarina notices, and everyone that's near her, everyone notices as well. Labrie looks like he is resistant to normal attacks. Wilder, you're next.
Hey, I enter my rage. And as I do that, I run straight for Labrie. I know that vampire gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, so this guy will try to energy drain you. 14.
Yeah, that 14 hits.
11 necrotic, so you take half of that.
Yep. Was that 6?
Keep in mind your AC goes up when you're wielding weapons, doesn't it?
No.
No?
No.
If you have the
Oh, you didn't take that?
the feat too?
I don't have the dual wielder feat.
Okay.
Never mind. I thought you did.
No, it's a 5. You always round it down.
Alright, so 5. And what's that? My AC, my hit points are permanently? Or was the humanoid reduced to 0? Oh, it's 0.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great. Fine. Fuck that spirit. I don't give a fuck. I growl, jump at Labrie, and we swiping.
You have a
Now with that
+2.
oil, was both my swords cold damage or just one of them? How does that work?
Ah, yes. I guess it's only one weapon. So
I
unless
only
you had
used one.
2 flasks.
Yeah, he only used one. That's
I
fine.
only used one.
Okay. But no, I'll make it my first sword. So that's fine. Was a 24 hit?
It hits.
Cool.
Thank God.
And you have and you have a +2 from the flame.
Oh, cool. So that's 9 regular damage with the 2 from my raging, and then I'll roll an extra d6 for the cold damage. 2 cold damage. And then second attack. I'm assuming that's gonna hit.
Yes.
That's 7 damage with my rage bonus, and then bonus action third attack, because 2-weapon fighting is fun. I assume that's gonna hit. So another 9 damage.
Okay. I just want to see if it should be considered a magical weapon since you are using a magical oil.
Even if it is, it would just be the first attack.
Yeah, I will consider, okay? So,
Okay.
actually 2 of your attacks because you only the first
Alright, it
2,
would be
right?
1 sword. Yeah, so the first 2 attacks, because that's with the same sword.
So it is 11 total on the first, and then
Then can't you add another cold damage?
yeah,
dice?
another cold damage, please.
Oh shit, I guess so.
Plus
Okay,
7.
there we go.
plus 3 plus whatever you're rolling. Plus
Six.
6. Nice. Okay. Good turn, Wilder. Next one is Bjorn.
Right. So, I want-
As I slash him, I would look at Serena and be like, Dragon Princess? In a growly voice, because I'm raging.
So what I'm looking to do, because he's got the scroll out like in his hand right now, right?
Yeah, he probably used his action to cast a spell from a scroll.
So what I'm looking to do is to basically just like reach out at that scroll and cast Firebolt directly at it. Is that possible?
It is, but
Or yeah, it would be at disadvantage, I guess.
yeah, I'll do. It's going to be something like this, okay? The scroll has 5 hit points, okay?
Okay.
So you have to roll higher than 5, I guess you could. And since it is in his possession, you would have to hit his AC plus 5 because it's considered 3/4 cover, okay?
Okay. And I have to do that at disadvantage because. Well, let's say I didn't walk. Okay, because if I do it from
Okay.
here,
Yeah,
if I do it from here, it's not disadvantage, right?
okay.
Okay, I want to try that. Okay, let's see if it works. Here we go. Oh yeah!
Yeah, a 25 does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, come on. 6 points of damage.
Nice, okay. Bjorn burns the scroll from Labrie's hand.
Yes.
The look on his face is almost as if he can't believe what just happened. He looks at the scroll and he says, "No, you gotta be kidding me."
And then after I do that, I'm gonna start like pounding my fist into my hand, and I'm gonna shift into my bear mode.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, this vampire is going to attack you with his energy drain. 21 to hit.
My AC is 22 when I'm shifted.
No. Okay. I need an 18, a 19, or a 20 to hit you. Okay, Cedric, you're next. Actually, Cedric, you're next.
As I come up the stairs, panting and leaning against this stone railing, I reach out towards Labrie with my hand, and I cast Mind Sliver. He needs to make a DC 14 Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I will. Don't have any. Thing.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
I drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, take psychic damage, and then 1d4 minus from his next saving throw before all of that. Words can't compute. Anyway, here's the damage. And I'll just say, how do you like it when someone's playing around with your head?
Okay, so 7 points of psychic damage, and I'll put a pink dot on him so we can remember to roll that minus d4. The next one up is Labrie. Firstly, you can see the look on Sarina's face as she notices that the wounds that she made on his chest from her spear starts to heal, and you can see the same thing on his back. Wilder, his wounds start to heal, and he looks directly towards Sarina. And if there is any doubt of that, he used his vampire charm on her. She will need to make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
And she failed. Okay, so this is the best part. Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw. So if you hurt her, she does not have another save. And he says, I'm sick of this. Please kill we forgot Kevin on initiative order. Damn us.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin saw this all go down and went, you know what? This is not for me.
Yeah, he's cowering over there. He's like,
help me with this damned creatures. But don't forget to capture the dragon girl right there. And if he wasn't strong enough already, after his turn he used a legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attack.
fuck, we should have bought this guy earlier.
And Kevin says, what should I do?
Mage armor, Kevin. Mage armor.
Okay.
If he doesn't already have it. Does he already have it?
No, he does have it on.
How long does it last?
We haven't had a long rest
you
yet.
travel? No, but
We traveled.
We
more
traveled.
than 8 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it was a far travel, my dude. Yeah, it was supposed to be a 2-day travel. We decided to run it the whole thing.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
That's why we didn't get a long rest.
Okay.
That's why we're exhausted. We decided to power through.
Now he has some AC to work with. It's 13. Okay. Next one up is Trismoira.
Not good. Not good, not good, not good.
Tris, are you with us? Um, how much time ago she said she had a call coming on?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm going to have to call it in about an hour. Just give her
Oh,
a
yeah.
heads up.
That was at 8, so she should still have half an hour.
Jane, can you hear us? Okay, let's skip her turn and then we'll come back as soon as she gets back. So Wilder, a vampire jumps from behind you and he tries to energy drain you. 19 for 7 points
That
of
hits.
necrotic.
Hits.
And this vampire here is going to go after Cedric with his energy drain. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This one right here will try to grab Tris after she comes back.
16! Damn!
Yeah. We are in a barrel situation. Here in Brazil we call it a barrel situation. I don't know why. Don't ask me why the hell we say that. It just... It is, okay. She will spear on Wilder with +2 from the flank. I think.
All 3 hit.
Can I use my reaction to evade some of that damage?
You can.
Alright, I'll use my uncanny dodge. I'll take half of that.
6, 5. Well, what's the 13? That'll be 6 damage, right? 6.
Yeah, 6, 6, and a 4. And it is your turn, Wilder.
Well, she ain't my friend. Let's stack on Serena. That's with the cold scimitar. So let's see. That's 9 regular damage, adding the 2 from my barbarian from my rage, and then 2 cold. Second swipe from the cold scimitar. That gonna hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so that's 7 damage from the sword, and then 3 cold damage, and then bonus action swipe on my next scimitar.
Oh, on your first round of combat, you entered rage and you did your bonus action attack on the same turn.
Oh shit! That's a good call.
Yeah. Just
point.
now, we have to keep that on our minds. For the next-
Yep. I'll remember that.
Okay, so,
The 12 misses, right?
yeah, the 12 misses, but
Cool.
you did a lot of damage, so next one up is Bjorn.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to just step away from this guy so he can get an attack of opportunity on me.
Yeah, he will. Where is my energy drain? 60.
And then I'm going to stand over here, and I'm going to try and punch Serena. +2 from the flanking, so 17.
He doesn't hit. She has a shield, so chainmail
Alright.
plus shield, it's 18. I
I'm
see.
gonna try again. Second attack. There we go.
That's a hit.
And then I do 5 points of thunder damage. Then that was 5, 10, 15. I'm going to start walking towards Labrie, and I'm going to let Serena attack me if she wants.
Another one. Okay. Ooh, a crit.
Oh, fuck. Is that the actual damage then?
Yeah, it is.
So was that 14?
14. Yeah.
And then I'm going to walk right up to Labrie. Get right in his face. And I'm going to be like, you let my friend go.
Okay, so Sarina has disadvantage on everyone but you, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
This guy is gonna get his advantage, his +2 from his boss. So 22!
Oh, he did it. Okay, so 7 points.
He's avenging his brother that attacked you like 15 times and misses all of it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. What can Kevin do? Yeah, Kevin is going to do. He'll try to hold person Sarina because she's the only humanoid.
Nice. He should definitely just
Yeah.
keep trying to.
Okay. He paralyzed Sarina. Now it's Cedric's turn.
Cedric's going to bonus action disengage from this guy. He's going to want 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Take out my short bow with my special arrows. Yeah, we're gonna fire at big man over there.
Yeah, you can. You have a clear shot on him and on Sarina as well. She is paralyzed, so she would take automatically a crit.
Okay.
Perfect. I don't think we should attack her. We should just leave her there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attack Labrie.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, let's take him down.
Yeah, a 12 won't do.
Low rolls all around. Alright.
Oh, do you get advantage with me standing there?
No,
No.
I would get sneak attack
Yeah.
with you standing there.
I see, I see.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you spent your bonus action already for disengage, so. Yes, now Labrie regenerates once again. And he doesn't have that D4 on saving throws anymore. He looks at you, Bjorn, and he says, "You really want to do this, right?" Oh, a man of few words. Okay.
Happy. I think we're doing this.
We're doing this. Try to hit me if you can.
I know
He
this trick.
casts mirror image, and after his turn is done, he will use 2 legendary actions to make a bite attack at you. First, he starts shifting, and you can try to look at all the possibilities of different Kagebushi no Jutsu that he makes, but all of a sudden one of them reaches with his mouth open, and you can see the vampire fangs on his mouth, and he and I created. Oh my god!
What is that? 2133 damage? Okay. Alright, well, I'm down.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, 33 is not what I expected.
That's what I expected.
Yeah, you expected him to crit? With
I
legendary
expected
action?
high damage, yes. I just got 16 from a minion. The boss is definitely going to do double that. Like, come on.
You can see, everyone else can see Labrie running to Bjorn's throat and biting and piercing through his armor. You can see the two holes on his metal armor as he just drops Bjorn, lets Bjorn fall to the ground, and he starts stepping forward.
I think Jane is back.
Sorry, guys.
Jane, yay, okay. Jane, you have 2 turns because we skipped your turn since you weren't here. So it is your previous turn and now your next one because you're next. Just so you know, okay? Almost everyone is almost beat up, but Kevin managed to paralyze Sarina, so Sarina is auto crit if you hit her. But she's under Labrie's control, and Labrie has. If you see on the chat right there, you can see that Labrie almost one-shotted Bjorn, and now Bjorn is at 0 HP. So you can have 2 full turns, please, Tris.
Okay. I am going to cast Agonizer Scorcher as a 2nd level on, oh gosh, where am I here? On Labrie and the guy next to him.
Okay.
It's a dex save of 14.
Yeah. Labrie rolled a net 1.
Nice. Jesus, +9.
Okay. 3d8. Okay. 11.
This guy takes half, Labrie takes full. No, actually he was at full HP because the bite.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I drained all my goddamn life force.
Yeah, anyways. Okay, you made
and
one
then
action.
I'm going. I can use sorcery points to cast Firebolt as a bonus action on Labrie. Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
Oh, great. 2d10. Nice.
Wow.
16. No movement. Mostly so I don't have to take opportunity attacks. Do you want me to roll right into that other turn?
You can also move and
Yeah.
disengage and stuff if you want to.
I don't know. Where am I gonna go?
Well, you're in between 3 enemies, technically 4, since Bjorn is out of commission. And you are a sorcerer, so do with that information what you will.
Isn't disengage an action?
Yeah, and you also have another turn to do stuff.
I know, I just hate to use an action to disengage when I can be throwing crap. But yeah, that's probably a reasonable choice. So I'm going to, on my turn now, disengage and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So behind these rocks, and I'm not looking for like a lot of cover, but if I can get some, great. If not,
Okay. You still have one bonus action. I don't know if you have anything to do with that.
bonuses. I don't think that I have one. Oh no, my bonus actions are crappy.
Okay.
I could Misty Step, but that's not getting me anywhere. Yeah, I'm okay with that right now.
This vampire is critting on wild. Oh my god, what is with me and crits today?
Jeez. That's like 3 in a row.
Yeah. This
Oh,
one.
so what is that? 9 points of damage? Reduced to 5?
Yes, it is reduced to 4. Remember to round it down.
Gotcha. Cool.
This one is going to energy drain on Cedric for 4 points of damage.
Alright.
And
I
this.
will...
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So 2 damage instead of 4.
And this guy right here is going to try and grapple Trismoira as he did before. So Tris, you can make an acrobatics or athletics, you're choosing, but you have disadvantage from your exhaustion.
Let's do acrobatics.
Okay, you're good to go. Hold person is another save every round, right?
Yeah.
At the end of their turn.
At the end of their turn. So I'll make another save with my half dragon here. And she didn't save, she's paralyzed still, so Wilder, it is you.
Cool. We're attacking the dude behind me. 7 with the first Minotaur. 24. Yay!
On the vampire?
Yes, the vampire.
Okay.
That's 1d6 plus 4 plus 2 for rage. So that's 7 points of regular damage. 6 points of cold damage.
Oof.
Second swipe with the cold scimitar.
Are you rolling a crit?
No,
Only a
She's paralyzed.
No, he is aiming
Left.
at the vampire.
Oh,
I'm
never
not.
mind.
I'm not attacking her.
Never mind, I thought you were.
The 17 hit.
Yes, it hits.
Okay, so that would be 10 points of regular damage, and then 5 points of cold damage. My bonus action, third swipe with the other scimitar. Does a 14 hit.
Yeah, it hits. Ooh,
12 points of regular slashing damage.
12 points, okay. Yeah, okay, he's barely holding on. So,
Oh,
Bjorn, you can go ahead and roll your first death saving. If you can do that on whisper mode on roll 20, That would be best.
Okay.
That
Keep it
way,
private.
only both you and I know the result, and the rest of the party is in shadows trying to decide if they should help or not.
How do I do rolls here?
Uh,
I don't even
If
know.
you
can-
just click on,
The little
I
dice.
think you can right click it.
or
Click what?
or you could go on the tools bar on the left, and then where you see the dice and
Oh,
all
yeah.
the options, there's GM right on top of that. If you highlight
Okay.
GM, you roll only to the GM.
Okay. And then I just want to do 20.
D20, yeah.
Flat D20.
Perfect.
You won't
Okay.
know what's happening with
So
you.
you have
Oh,
one
shit.
of something.
Sure do.
Okay, the vampire.
At least he didn't roll a 1 or a 20.
Unfortunately not. Got close. Got close to one of those.
Yeah.
Tell us.
This guy is going to attack Tris with his energy drain, and he crit misses. Kevin is going to throw a cantrip at this guy that is almost dying. Why the hell the sage sheet only has a touch cantrip? He has a +2. Okay, he electrocutes this guy to death because he was only at 2 HP. Kevin so far being the MVP of this fight, right?
He's the only one who's killed anybody.
Cedric, you're next.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna fire at this one.
Which one of them? Sorry.
This one.
Okay, it hits.
Perfect.
Wow. So 21 total. And you are using the plus the cold damage?
That's a cold arrow as well. So I will roll that
The D6.
regular d6. 27.
Okay, he's now bloodied.
Okay. And then I will take the rest of my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll kind of like jump down for cover. Given that it's not a far drop, I don't actually know how tall that is.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a 5 feet drop.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Labrie starts his turn regenerating. And then he will try and say, things are not looking good for you, Tris. I'll give you one last chance. This time we're not gonna be partners. You're going to be my prisoner. But I'll let your friend survive. What do you say? And he passes his turn. It is Tris now.
Okay, I am going to. They've put themselves in such a great spot, I can't not fireball. Sorry, Bjorn, I was gonna run over and give you my potion of healing, but this is such a great opportunity, I can't pass it up. Do they want to make their deck saves first, or should I roll 8d6?
Fireball yourself.
Yeah, you only need to try not to hit Bjorn, because if Bjorn takes any damage, he gets screwed.
You could probably hit Serena and the 2 minions and Labrie without hitting anyone else.
Well, I can do careful spell, I've still got sorcery points.
Okay. I forgot careful spell. Then you can hit
Nice.
almost anyone you want. And
Jeez.
okay, So if you can aim. Yeah, you can aim right here. Grab all the vampires. How many people can you save with careful spell?
Dun-dun-dun. I can careful spell 3 creatures.
Okay, one of them has to be you. So I think you, Kevin, and Wilder, correct? And then fuck Serena.
Well, Serena's a. I
Serena's
assume
got
with-
resistance, so yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
How is
Okay.
careful spell? You don't
You
do any
automatically
damage?
succeed.
Oh,
They
I
automatically
see.
succeed, so they still
Succeed
take
on the
half damage.
saving throw.
Okay.
Wilder has like a bunch of resistances on top of that, so
My bear resistance, and then, you know, just bear resistance.
Can I just
Well, you-
move it
well,
so
you
it
save
doesn't
from the
hit
bear resistance,
cabin? Like, can I go a little bit further down lower?
Down lower. Yeah. Let's say you.
Let me use the
Yeah.
circle shape, but maybe it would be easier to map it out.
Yeah, just using the radius. It's 20 radius, right?
Oh, it's 20 radius? Eesh. This is great.
A
a good problem to have.
Yeah, you can. You would save. Yeah, okay, that's enough. You will not hit Kevin if you. Oh no, wait. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect.
Can't she put it in the spot where it just hits?
I mean, I can just put it wherever I want. I just have to point at my finger.
Yeah, I know,
So-
but like you can hit you and all the vampires and nobody else, right? There's gotta be
Yeah,
a
like
spot.
there's no one else up by Wilder or Serena. There's no
There's-
point in it going
Yeah,
there.
there's like a one.
Like
There's a 5 square thing between you guys, so you should be able to put this thing in.
from the center of. Can you guys see this line?
You only have to save yourself with it. The careful
Yeah,
spell.
exactly.
Okay. The 3 vampires, I guess they all succeed. And now let's see Labrie.
Jeez.
Okay,
Alrighty, here we go.
roll your damage.
8d6.
Ooh.
29.
Okay, so even taking half, you kill this one vampire here.
Great. Good for myself.
Are you resistant to fire damage, Chris?
Oh, I should be. Or I'm resistant to something. Let me take a look here. No, we're not.
What type of dragon bloodline did you choose?
Uh, Red dragon.
You should definitely be resistant then.
Yeah, then you're resistant to fire damage.
It just says I have draconic resilience that my HP increases by 5.
Okay.
But when I'm not wearing armor, my AC equals 13.
Does it say any resistances
I-
by defense near your AC?
I don't actually think it gives you resistance.
No, I don't think it does. I was wrong.
Oh wow! All right.
It doesn't.
Must be.
That's
Dragon
okay.
Lords that
I'm
can-
not in. That short rest really saved me, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, you will get that at level 6. I see the confusion. At level 6 you can spend 1 sorcery point and gain resistance to the damage type for 1 hour.
Cool.
Associated with your draconic. Okay.
I
I was confused too because I thought the same thing.
I knew it happened at some point. I
Yeah.
just thought it was
It
Oh,
seems
regular
fitting,
thing.
right? Every
Yeah.
Dragon Bars have resistance. Everyone got some resistance here and there. Okay. This guy will still continue after Cedric. Yeah, he drops down alongside you and he energy drains you. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
This guy will try once again to grapple. Oh my god. He's trying to grapple you, Tris. And at this point, do you guys want to... Tris, do you need to be calling it a night for now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I gotta go.
So it is a fitting moment for us to end tonight because it's at the start of another round, and Labrie had made an offer that's been thoroughly refused, and now after he takes you can see that part of his coat starts burning, and he's lifting the fire up, and he's kind of pissed, about to explode. Let's see what he does next week then. Okay.
Ooh,
Awesome.
How do you feel facing a very high CR enemy?
It's
This is great.
nerve-wracking, yeah, for sure.
That's
Really,
really shit.
definitely different facing it with 3 people now that one person's totally down.
Yeah. And no one but Bjorn has any way to raising anyone else up, right?
I have a potion of healing.
Oh yeah, but
I have a bunch
potion.
of potions on me though.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, you can give a potion to Kevin. Kevin runs here heroically, gives a potion. Yeah, but let's see. Who knows if next week we don't have a Deus Ex Machina saving you. That will only happen if it's a 5th player, because no NPC is going to appear out of nowhere.
What's going on up on this
let-
mountain?
Let's hope we have a cleric next week on the party.
I do have a potion of healing. I can, if I can get to you, but I'm dealing with this stupid pirate that keeps
Yeah.
following me.
I have potions on
I've
me,
got
and
Misty
so
Step
somebody can
as a bonus
come in
action.
my body.
Oh, Misty Step is very good.
Yeah, so that was my plan this one, but then everyone surrounded me and I just couldn't help that fireball
Yeah,
opportunity.
it was a...
So yeah, I've got a plan to save some bacon.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
Okay,
we'll...
cool. See you guys next week.
Yeah,
For me
we'll
too.
see that plan unveiling next week. Thank you guys.